I heard they were making Rush Hour 4, but that was way darker than I was expecting.
Everyone's already inside. Bye, Dad.
We just watched The Foreigner.
Based on a book
Called The Chinaman.
Yes.
That is the name of the book. It is the movie with Jackie Chan, who I feel like we haven't seen in a very long time.
I think he's been mostly sticking to Chinese films lately.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. It also has Pierce Brosnan.
Yes. Inspector Lee versus James Bond.
Jackie, we would love to see that. Wouldn't we love to see that? His name is Lee, goddammit.
They're both still fantastic actors.
Oh, yeah. It's about Jackie Chan's character, who is an ex-military sort of guy, out to avenge the death of his daughter, who died in a terrorist bombing.
He's killed in the bombing.
Who died, Lee?
And he does this by sort of dogging this ex-IRA member turned politician, played by Pierce Brosnan. There was a few parts of the plot that I felt were maybe a tad coincidental.
Like convenient, almost?
Yeah. Oh, that guy's involved with this thing.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess that's the movie magic, right? That you have to kind of forgive.
But it's totally possible that a lot of that was maybe simplified from the book.
Honestly, half the driving force to watch this movie, I think, was just the fact that Jackie Chan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's Jackie Chan and Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah.
Like, two arguably of the biggest 90s icons.
Absolutely, yeah.
Together in a movie. Although, I do take one issue with that, and it's not the fault of the movie, but the advertising.
Oh, yeah.
Is so misleading.
Yeah.
I knew you was lying. I knew you was lying, man.
This movie is being advertised as a sort of an action-packed cat and mouse movie with Jackie Chan and Pierce Brosnan, kind of like The Fugitive or Taken or something like that. And that's not at all what this is. This is about 40% that, but the other 60% is a totally straight political thriller, and that part of the movie barely involves Jackie Chan at all. He's in it, and he's talked about sometimes, but he's really not involved.
Right, like he's only involved insofar as his character is affected by the happenings, yeah. I have to agree. It is a perfectly serviceable drama film.
While I did like the movie, and I think it's probably a better movie than what was being advertised, I do really hate it when trailers lie to me.
You a liar!
I get why they have to. They gotta sell tickets. It's just, I went in expecting one movie. I'm glad I realized it's not what I was getting soon enough. Yeah.
It felt like a 90s action movie.
Yes, it did. Maybe that's why I liked it. It felt like a Clear and Present Danger or like Hunt for Red October. You know, like movies that had more to them, but at their core, maybe they were a little silly. Like a restaurateur going to like avenge his daughter. That's kind of silly, but the grand scheme of things, it was an interesting, serious story that you can tell that it's based off of a book, right? Like there's so many threads active. At times it felt like a book in the sense that there was 4 or 5 main characters. You can almost feel like maybe they were POV characters, or maybe, you know, each chapter had a dedication or a perspective from one of these characters, and they managed to make it work. At times I felt a little overwhelmed, like, okay, why are they introducing another new set of characters? But eventually it all came together pretty well, I thought. It was really weird. I don't know when the book came out, but it was really weird seeing a movie where the prime terrorist organization is the IRA.
Yeah. ISIS and Al-Qaeda get a name drop.
Yeah, they do get a drop, yeah.
But they even talk about this in the movie. The IRA has been totally like benign for like the last few decades.
Yeah, so it was weird. It was fine though.
Jackie, always okay.
It had a very different tone to it. I've seen a few Irish Film Board movies, and this kind of felt like a blend between an Irish Film Board movie and like a British film and a Chinese film. It didn't feel like a Hollywood film.
No, not at all.
Yeah, it was too well paced.
It felt... It was a little odd hearing Pierce Brosnan with an Irish accent.
Yeah.
Since he usually plays a Brit, even though he is Irish.
Yeah, no, that was definitely, threw me right off. Trying to now imagine like Dante's Peak. James Bond with Irish Pierce Brosnan.
Checking. Thoughts tired.
Doctor No. Wait, that's Scottish.
That's a little Scottish.
The humor was interesting.
Yeah, I was a little confused by that. I wasn't sure whether I was supposed to be laughing at a lot of the funny parts in the movie. There's one part where Jackie Chan ambushes a bunch of guys and he just completely brutalizes them. And it's like, he's probably dead, but that was funny.
Yeah.
Damn! He ain't gonna be in Rush Hour 3.
It's not shown as a joke, but it happens, and it's like, well, that was funny. Am I supposed to laugh? I feel like the attempt was to make it as funny as real life is.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, sometimes in life, shit happens, and it's It's funny.
Like, kill me.
Yeah, that's the feeling I got. That's why, like, half the theater is nervous laughing.
Yeah.
And the other half is, like, laughing maybe a bit too hard. And I don't know.
The flashback with young Jackie Chan was very well done.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think they used, like, a stunt double and added some prosthetics.
Or they just found a guy that looks sort of like young Jackie Chan and then shook the camera around as much as possible.
I realize who that looks like. It looks like the guy that plays Liu Kang in the Mortal Kombat movies.
I do generally really enjoy Martin Campbell's movies, although he made 2011 Green Lantern too, so...
Sweep that under the rug.
But, you know, GoldenEye, great movie.
Yeah.
Casino Royale, great movie.
Yeah.
You know, he's got some hits on his belt, and this, I don't know how well it's going to do financially, but it was a pretty good movie. I enjoyed watching it.
I get the feeling that it might not do so well in the American box office, but I feel like in the Chinese box office it'll do
Jackie Chan's a megastar over there.
Yeah, for sure.
No, you can't speak to Jackie Chan. No.
I think it'll do. I think it'll do fine. I hope it does fine because I would like to see more movies done like this where it isn't just about the action and the quick cuts. I like a good story every once in a while. I like a good drama movie, and this was that. You don't have to watch it in theaters. It's not particularly visually mind-blowing, but with that said, on a half-price movie day, go watch it. Totally worth it. Good movie.
If you like old-style action movies with more of a plot and a little bit of political intrigue, then I think this will be the movie for you.
Solid drama. Yeah. Get to see Daddy Chan. I'm going to call him Daddy Chan from now on. Thanks
very much for watching @ßSHən. If you like this video, please leave a comment and hit the thumbs up button, and maybe consider subscribing too if you really liked it. We have lots of other content on this channel as well, so be sure to come back and check that out. And until next time, thank you for watching and take care.